Good evening. Welcome to the evening news. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. In the news. In the news. Just before the Christmas holidays, a health trend made light where it usually doesn't shine, as men have taken up sunning their perineums. That's the skin that lies between your balls and your asshole.
Oh, Jesus.
Josh Brolin posted on Instagram that he tried it and he got a terrible burn down there. It was so painful, he said he couldn't even fart without suffering. He accompanied the post with this poem. It goes like this. I'm the biggest fool of the millennium. I burned my pucker hole sunning my perineum. I can't sit down, stand up, or turn around, and this injury ain't covered by my premiums. A week ago, last Sunday night, Ricky Gervais was the host for the 77th Golden Globe Awards with his typical scathing Hollywood roast. Here's a sample of his opening monologue where he says, "So if you win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. Most of you have spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg." So please,
whoever that is.
The Greta Thunberg is that kid who keeps missing school because she's the activist. Okay, you don't know her. Anyway, so Ricky Gervais says, "So thank your agent, your god, and fuck off." He said that on live TV. Yeah. So Gervais was received well, except by some critics, such as The Independent, who said Ricky Gervais's smutty comedy cheapened the award show and overshadowed vital political statements. The news here is I had no idea the Golden Globes was supposed to be held at the same reverence as addressing the United Nations about global warming. Honestly, I thought it was supposed to be entertainment, and let's face it, Ricky Gervais is the only fun thing to watch the whole night in an award show. Okay, up next, this story comes out of Montreal, Quebec. Young Jacob Bertrand wanted to celebrate his 8th birthday with a cake that bore the symbol of his favorite hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. When his father went to order the cake, the bakery said they could not do it because they did not have the Maple Leafs logo for reference. This came across as somewhat unusual to senior Matthew Bertrand, as he had ordered the same cake for the past 3 years with no problems. So Mr. Bertrand said, just look up the logo on Google and he'll pick up the cake when it's ready. When he did, the whole family was surprised to find the supermarket bakery put their own company's brand logo, Maple Leaf Foods, on the cake instead. This is when corporate advertising goes too far, in my opinion. Yes. Also, the Tokyo Olympics are this summer. The Tokyo Olympic Committee has announced that they intend to use a popular anime character as the official mascot for the 2020 Tokyo Summer Games. Now, this is Goku from Dragon Ball series. He was chosen because he is the personification of physical excellence, perseverance, and the spirit of competition. He's also a terrible father, abandons his family frequently to get into fights, and achieves a power boost cheat through consuming magical beans. So I want to think that one through. Now, this is true. This is absolutely true. I'm not making this up. It should be mentioned that in the 1998 anime film Akira actually predicted Tokyo would host the 2020 Olympic Summer Games decades before Tokyo was chosen. But it should also be noted that that's when they predicted World War III was going to start. Let's not hope. Speaking of World War III, a week last Thursday, in response to Iranian-sponsored military attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, President Trump ordered a drone strike that killed top Iranian commander Qasem Soleimani at Baghdadi airport, which I'm sure makes picking up your luggage a terribly awkward experience. Anyway, the president explained the drone attack was necessary as there was the threat of an imminent attack being planned by the Iranian general. However, according to officials who were briefed on the strike, evidence about an imminent threat was razor thin. So, a new dangerous conflict in the Middle East launched by the U.S. government on a murky premise with razor thin evidence. Oh, Welcome to 2003, everybody. You'll find your low-rise pants and Nokia phones to the left and your 50 Cent and Beyonce solo albums to the right. And that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.